Hey, welcome back to my channel. They call me Charisma. And I'm going to start with a trigger warning for those who get triggered easily because I am supposed to be doing um, chakra work this week. I wanted to do that. I wanted to start today with the sacral chakra, which is the second chakra. I can't even talk because I'm so hot as fish grease. um, I don't know if any of you work for federal or state agencies. Put that in the comments if you are okay doing that. Um, I had a staff meeting today, and I am never surprised anymore at the entitlement that white people exhibit at any moment, at any time, and most especially now because they have taken their hoods off, they show their whole faces, and they still expect grace. They still expect people to ignore their behavior. They don't think that anybody sees them for who they are, even now that they have voted for a felon, even now that they have voted against themselves and still want to pretend that they haven't done that and that someone else is doing the harm. Today at this meeting, and this is the second time that the meeting has, turned a different way, like a snake. Yeah, the snake. Um, Last meeting, this person was crying about how, people are asking questions about funds and she can't answer them. And this person, this is what I believe to be true. This person, identifies as Puerto Rican, but her behavior is very much of a white person. And I believe that she voted for the felon. And now her program may not receive the funds that they need to do the thing that it's supposed to do for people. And she was crying and just, oh, she doesn't know how to answer these questions. She doesn't know what to tell people, and they want her to come and speak, and she doesn't want to go because she doesn't want to talk because she doesn't know what to say. And I'm thinking to myself, you should tell them you voted for the felon. You should tell them why you voted for him and why you are depriving them of SNAP benefits, money that they need to feed their children and their families. You should explain that to them because that's what you did. Because a person who hadn't done that, they could stand there and say, this is the issue, this is what we have, and this is why we have it. And you wouldn't be all aflutter because you voted for the right thing. So today, we're in a meeting, and yet another clear person is, holding her head, and she's all aflutter, and she can't believe that they're questioning her work because this is her work, and she's been working here so long, and she just feels like her credibility, her morals are being questioned. They're asking her if any part of her work is DEI, and she can't believe it. So I let her run her mouth. Last time I didn't say anything. I got nothing. Usually I have the kind word, and I'm there with the spiritual, nothing. Today I couldn't hold it. So I said, this really is not about you and your work and how long you've been there. This really is about the hurt and harm that is being done to communities and to people. And right away, oh, I understand that. I understand. So if you understand that, what are you talking about? This is about people voting for a felon. This is about the things that are being undone. This is not about just 4 years. Because, see, Nothing is gonna go back to how it was. The price of eggs not gonna go down. A carton of eggs costing $1,000. It's never gonna go back to what it used to be. That's not gonna happen. These lies people have told themselves, oh, I voted for him because he's gonna bring down inflation. No, he's not. No, he's not. You voted for him because you wanted that racist man to stand up there and say those racist words. You wanted him to do the Great Reset. You wanted this place called America to be just for white people. That's what you wanted. That's what you wanted. And these immigrants that voted for him, you thought that he was going to put his foot on some melanated people's necks. You thought he was going to put African Americans out in the field. What field? Who? What field? No. No field for us. Deportation for you. Understand this. And get mad all you want to. You did this to yourself. You did this to yourself. And now, this Kennedy fraudulent individual, this man has said out of his own mouth, I have used illegal substances for 14 years. And now he's the person in charge of health? Him? This man sounds like that he gargles with gravel. He sits there and says what? African American women who are having children don't need an epidural because, well, they don't feel pain like white women do. These lies are coming up yet again, trying to say that we are not fully human. And someone has said that now he is in charge of health. But trust me when I tell you, it's not going to be African American women who are harmed with this fake health care. It's going to be these white women too. I hope you know that. I hope you understand. You too will be harmed. It's not going to be the people that look like me alone. It's going to be you too. You keep on thinking that all the bad stuff is just going to happen to us. It's going to happen to people, to human beings. You thought that we was going to be the only ones who couldn't afford food. You can't afford it either. Hear me. Come close. Hear me. You're not going to be able to afford food either. You got to eat too. You got to live somewhere too. You got to pay your electric bill too. And this DEI hire. You remember the lady that was the director for the Secret Service, that white lady? She got fired. She was a DEI hire. Stop letting your brain think stupid stuff. Stop it. And last thing, Sylvester Stallone's brother is over here popping his gums about Beyonce winning a Grammy Award. Why are these men so adamant and so on African American women's backs? Men don't do that. Sylvester Stallone's baby brother got a face that looked like a cement wall. Sylvester Stallone is a star. His brother is not. Leave Beyonce alone. She already won the Grammy. Like her or not, she already won. She won. And just like Kendrick said, you're not like us. Get over it. The Super Bowl is over. It's over. Philadelphia won. Kendrick did what he did, and so did Serena. Steven, shut up. Why are you always worried about what black women do? Is it because none of them want you? Is it because you know you could never, ever, 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 ever be with Serena? Is that what's wrong? Men don't do that. Boys, children, toddlers. That's that behavior. So for all of you that voted for the felony and you ain't tapped into your brain cells yet, you did this to yourself. And for the people who are already seeing this thing at the workplace, all of this crying and all of this moaning and all of this shifting and changing that people are doing, put that in the comments. What are you seeing at your job that is so weird and strange and befuddling now that these people have made this wrong decision? Because today I had something else that I wanted to do and I wanted to talk about, and I'm still gonna do it, but I can't do it today. I can't do it today. So let me know how you feel. Tell me in the comments, and like, share, subscribe, and come back. Thank you.